Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jim McCoy. We'll have Johnny McCoy on the camera, and we're live from North Medford High School out at Bill Bowerman Field, where we'll have a crosstown rivalry between the North Medford Black Tornado and the visiting South Medford Panthers. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore pregame show presented by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. We're pleased that you're joining us for this event on TableRockSports.net, and welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know that you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and thank you to the 3,300 fans who already have. We'll take a quick timeout, and when we return, we'll get you ready for the start of tonight's match, Black and Blue Boys Soccer, here on TableRockSports.net.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like, too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bro dignity.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We're moments away from the start of tonight's match between the Panthers and Black Tornado. Looking at the Southwest Conference standings, South currently in 5th place with an overall record of 5 wins, 4 losses, and 4 draws, and a league record of 3-4-3. For the Black Tornado, we're just about a week removed from their first victory of the year against the Roseburg Indians. Presently, they stand at 1-10 on the season and have a conference mark of 1-8. But you know, when it comes to these crosstown rivalries, you just kind of throw the stats out the window and all the previous records. There's nothing like, you know, that a lot of these guys know each other from the opposing teams, and they, you know, between playing school ball and maybe playing some club soccer together, they've gotten to know each other pretty well, and, you know, they'll compete hard and everything, but it'll be a friendly rivalry most of the time, and it will be interesting to see how things go. It seemed like for North Medford, they had their share of challenges early in the season with respect to putting points in the back of the net, but after the victory against Roseburg earlier in the week, they took on Grants Pass, and Jose Mondesi ended up with a brace, but Grants Pass scored 7, so maybe that North, as the season winds down, find themselves starting to round into form and looking for better things ahead. Looking at their recent performances, Panthers come in having defeated Roseburg on the 15th by a score of 5-1. Prior to that, took a loss against Willamette 1-0. After tonight's match, the Panthers will conclude their regular season schedule on Tuesday against South Eugene. For the Black Tornado, I mentioned their match on Tuesday against Grants Pass, in which they absorbed the 7-2 defeat. After tonight, they'll take on Willamette next Tuesday and then close out their season on the road against the Sheldon Irish. Well, we'll have the pre-match festivities for you. It seems like customarily they'll have the introduction of the teams out at midfield. We'll have that for you. Meanwhile, we'll go ahead and take a quick break. This portion of our pregame show brought to you by the Peak Rewards app, where you can save on gas and goodies. Use the Peak Rewards app to order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides. Choose your favorite items, set a time, and pick up a great dinner ready to serve on the way home. We'll pause for messages, and we'll be right back here on TableRockSports.net.
It's time to fall into savings at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford. If you want the lowest prices of the year on all in-stock Beauty Rest Serta and more, now's your chance. Memory foam queen starting at just $3.99. With adjustable base, only $9.99.
Come in and compare our prices. You'll be glad you did.
Time to fall into savings. Only at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford.
Where quality is still not costly.
Discover luxurious Karastan flooring at Lippert's Carpet One. The flooring you need to live beautifully. With the National Karastan Month Savings with Style event, experience the luxury of Karastan and capture the lowest prices of the year. With savings up to $1,000 back on beautiful flooring and pay no interest for 18 full months during National Karastan Month, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that
North Medford High School, we're moments away from the beginning of tonight's match between the South Medford Panthers and the host, North Medford Black Tornado. Be fun to see how the teams come out here for the crosstown rivalry. Want to remind you that Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. Tonight, the Panthers in their road white uniforms with blue numerals, and then the Black Tornado will be in their home blacks with red numerals and white trim. they're gathered at their respective benches and that they end up doing an introduction of the two teams out at midfield. We will carry that for you and meet the two teams. Heard the public address going there a moment ago. Team captains assembled with the officiating crew for tonight's match. Setting up during the JV match, South Medford ended up taking a 7-0 victory. We'll be back after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Public announcer sounds like he's trying to get things set up there and get situated. And hopefully we'll be able to pick him up okay on our crowd mic. Looks like we've got the officiating crew gathered at the bench. Going over a few last-minute details. The Panthers, the visitors, to our right. The home Black Tornado to our left. A pair of teams looking to try to close out the season on a positive note. Southwest Conference standings find South Eugene in front, and they've got 27 points on the season. Grants Pass just behind them. They have 22 on the season. Willamette in third place with 15. Then you've got Sheldon with 13. South Medford coming in with 12. So it looks like they're going to forego the introductions of the teams. South Bedford Panthers taking the pitch. They'll move from right to left from where we stand here. We're trackside at Bill Bowerman Field. Just on the outer edge of the track. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com, featuring 5 live NFL games a week. The Ace Sports Radio. The whistle blows and the match is underway. South Medford kicking it out of the back. Tucker Hopkins upfield, taking early control of it is Omar Serrano. They're going to go ahead and attack up the right side. Ball ends up out of bounds. And that will set up a corner kick for the Panthers. Valenzuela chased the ball down in the corner. Crowd assembled around the frame. The ball across the face of the goal. It'll roll out for the North Medford goal kick. Back in the net, senior Nash Peeling sizes up the pitch, delivers it right up the middle, met there by the South Medford Panthers. Again, wearing number 6 is Valenzuela. Working up the right side, North Medford takes it away. Number 13 is David Garduno for the Black Tornado. South with the ball. Seth Hungerford wearing 21. Senior forward. Valenzuela looking toward the middle, trying to get there. Knocking it home, Stephen Calvillo. And just like that, it's 1-0. Show that replay for you. Nice send upfield. South Medford, good teamwork there. And just like that, they're in front. Black Tornado with it here on the near side. And we've talked about and highlighted in some of the games we've talked about this North Medford team, a young one. Trying to work on the ball there for North is Samuel Carrick. He's there in the back here on the right side. He'll tap it back there for Eduardo Gonzalez. South seizes control. Calvillo there, and the ball goes out of bounds and it's going to roll right in front of our camera. Trying to chase it down. Senior Ethan Hall. Talked about the youth of North Medford, South Medford. 10 seniors on their squad. Taking care of the throw will be Owen Neville, one of those Panther seniors. Feeds it for Serrano. They'll switch it over to Moxie Simmons. Simmons has it taken away by the Black Tornado. They'll send it upfield. They're trying to run onto it is Jacob Casale. Casale, tackle there from Neville. Black Tornado throw. Try to get it there in the middle. Cleared out by South Medford. To the back line. Ben Khalil is number 11. Battle in the middle of the pitch. There for the Black Tornado. Jonathan Perez Mejia. North quickly trying to work it on the attack. Casale with it. His crossing pass into the middle. Broken up, though, by South Medford. Back there is Tucker Hopkins. Quickly, the Panthers go on the attack. Very aggressive here early in the match. Calvillo making a good move there, but Ben Khalil taking it away, but South Medford getting right back on the ball. Shot toward the goal. Having a look is Omar Serrano. Peleg there to smother it. He'll size up the pitch and serve it upfield. Hall there with contact on the ball. Carrick taken away by Calvillo. Valenzuela looking left side, and it ends up off the near post. Deflected away, and out of bounds it'll go. Fall sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can get great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. There to play in front of the net. Wasted no time getting that back in. Back out it goes. It'll be South Medford with the throw. Got the toss there. And over the frame it goes. Goal kick. Of course, we mentioned Lithia. They're one of our sponsors, presenting sponsors, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 9 locations nearby to serve you. Hillig looking upfield. There to get his noggin on it. We don't have a 17 on our OSAA roster. So our apologies for not being able to properly identify him. Good chance he's a swing player, maybe in for an injured player for South Medford. North Medford toss. Rolls, bounces in the middle of the pitch. Taking the ball for North Medford. There's Gonzalez. Carrick tries to kick it up line, looking in the direction of Casale. South with the throw up line. Out of bounds, it'll go for the North Medford throw. Ball tipped around. Mondesi, he had a brace on Tuesday against Grants Pass. And then we saw him with a hat trick in their victory over Roseburg last week. Boot up field. There with the header is Ethan Hall. South on the counter. Ball up the left channel. Black Tornado able to kick that one away. Looks like that may have been Diego Lopez out there. That jersey number a little difficult to make out, but I think I see a 23 there. Ball bounces in the middle of the pitch. South Medford will kick it out. Looking for the cross, but Carrick there to deflect. It'll be a set piece for the Panthers, taking their time, and while they take their time getting there. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros gives back to the communities they serve in support of kids and local efforts to help others. Dutch Bros. Corner kick. Goalkeeper gets a hand on it. North Medford momentarily taking possession. Ball rolling up the far sideline. Black Tornado able to run onto it. They try to mount an attack here, but it goes out for the Panther throw. Ball in the middle. Hall trying to get there. Casale gets a boot on it. There's Mondesi with it. He'll try to shake and bake against the South Medford defender. He'll try to go ahead and tap it toward the middle. Looking in the direction of Gonzalez. Hopkins with the long, high goal kick. And now quickly, North going the other way as it is popped out of the back. Mondesi looking to try to get something going. Over on that far side is Simmons for the Panthers. South taking its time. And there, just beyond the touchline, Ethan Hall. North Medford awarded the throw-in. Gonzalez gets there, ball loose, and now South Medford gets it back. Making a move, Valenzuela looking right. Now ball bouncing upfield. Taken by the Black Tornado defense. Gonzalez looking right side for Carrick. Battle for the ball. It'll be a throw-in for the South Medford Panthers. Hopkins switches field. Simmons had it there for a moment. Backline guys get an opportunity to get some touches here. Owen Neville as well. He'll go up the right side. North Medford gains control of it. Out on the far side of the field. Hungerford, the big tall forward, had it for a moment. Gonzalez able to take it away. Casale trying to run onto it, but the South Medford goalkeeper, Barajas, knocks it away. North with control. Saw number 20, Miguel Arianes there. Now trying to make a move. Splits a couple of defenders. There is Perez. Ball out of bounds. And here for the throw will be North Medford. Casale looking up line. Ball tipped around. Toward the middle the kick goes. Booting it skyward for North Medford. David Garduno. South Medford with a goal kick. .2450 and counting to go in the first half of play. South Medford, thanks to Stephen Calvillo, took the early 1-0 lead. And the fury has quieted down since. Hungerford with the ball. Dribbling through traffic. Activity over in the corner. Flag goes up. And a free kick awarded to North Medford. I'll work up the far side of the field. Through ball. South Medford defender there to step in front of it. Panthers on the move. A player tumbled to the turf. And a foul called on the play against North. South Medford will be awarded the free kick. Stephen Calvillo, senior midfielder, will take care of it. North has their wall set up. Here's the kick. And there to jump right on top of it for North Medford. Goalkeeper Nash Peeling. He'll quickly get it out. Upfield, connects with the teammate. Foul call here and a free kick for North. Ben Khalil there. Part of that North Medford back line. Kick way downfield. There to get his body on it was Casale. Now we got a ball pop up way high. Battle for it. Looks like we got Mondesi there working out of the corner, but there to clear it out for South Medford is Owen Neville. Play in front of the net. Mondesi looking left, and out it goes. Second meeting of the season between these two teams back on September 24th. The Panthers ended up taking a 4-0 victory over at their place. South Medford throwing. Up line for Hungerford, defended by a pair of Black Tornadoes. Strong kick out of the back, and Barajas is there. Gonzalez gets on it for North Medford. There to meet it. There the pop-up kick, and South working the left side. Casale with the takeaway. He's there off the wing, looking toward the middle. Had Mondesi over there. South Medford working on the clearance. Maldonado into the match for the Panthers. Work the ball over the left side for Calvillo. He'll be defended by Carrick. Then a pair of players fighting for the ball. South Medford throw as we're halfway through the first half of play. He'll throw it in. Ball deflected around. A little bit of pinball action there. South gets possession. They've got their back line up high. May provide an opportunity for a quick counter for North. But here, South with possession. Hungerford dishes off. And here with it now is Serrano. All down on the corner. Ball sails across the frame of the goal. And it looks like we'll have a sub in the game for South Medford. Goal kick for North. Ball bounces upfield. Neville is there, sends it left. Serrano with it. Dishes it off on the left wing. Now here's Serrano with it. With the ball and having a look and scoring. South Medford, Tucker Hopkins. Take a look at the replay here. Ball goes out to the right wing. Just has a good look there from the right side. And knocks it home. So it's a 2-0 match. Panthers leading now with 17:57 left to go in the first half. Carrick working against Calvillo. Going to try to get it up line, but it ends up out. There quickly for the Panther throw with Hall. Valenzuela. Lefty boot over in the direction of Valdivinos, who's in the match. North Medford wins it momentarily, but South there to take it back. They'll send it left side. Hall over in the corner. Calvillo. He'll be chased by Carrick. Ball volleyed about, and North Medford with the clearance. Owen Neville over for Hopkins. The look by Valenzuela ends up sailing away. It'll be a corner kick for the South Medford Panthers. Here on this cold October Thursday evening. North trying to clear it away. Got Peelig there at the near post. South Medford with another goal kick. With another corner kick, I should say. Ball in the air across the face of the goal. Maldonado trying to run onto it for South Medford. Ball up the far sideline. A little collision between players. A free kick, but there to run onto it is Calvillo. Serrano sends it left. And our unidentified number 17 works it toward the middle. Ball in the air, lands in the arms of Nash Peelig. Work the ball to the near side to Carrick. Switch it left. North putting together a series of short passes. Now the longer kick. Mondesi sends it up line for Casale, but it ends up out of bounds. Game today brought to you by the Northwest Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill and Grants Pass on the banks of the Road River and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. South with the ball. Simmons up the right side of the field. South, they're playing a little bit of possession soccer here. Being patient with it. North Medford is there on the takeaway. Gonzalez, right side for Casale. He's looking middle for Mondesi. Mondesi plays it off his chest. Gonzalez there. Now Mondesi will take the deflection. He'll go ahead and give it a lefty boot, and that ends up wide of the left post. And away it goes. Out of the back, they're looking left. Hall is there. South awarded the free kick. Neville sends it over for Simmons on the right side. Ball deep in North Medford territory. On the move is Valenzuela. $12:51 left to go in the first half. South with the 2-0 lead. Here goes the free kick. Across the face of the goal. South trying to chase it down on the corner. Goal kick for the Black Tornado. Carrick worked it toward the middle, but there to break it up, Calvillo. North gets it back. Owen Neville will take care of the throw for the South Medford Panthers. 11:34 left to go in the first. They'll work at middle. Tucker Hopkins. North with the clearance. Way upfield. Way out of his box is Barajas. Mondesi going to try to apply some pressure there. And Casale looked like he would have possession of the ball, won there for a moment. Gonzalez. South Medford on the deflection. North out of the back, looking right side for Casale. He keeps it in, he keeps it in, he keeps it in. Well, it looked like he kept it in bounds from here, but the AR says otherwise, so it will be a throw for South Medford. Calvillo battling, and there is Perez. Substitution in the match, and Garduño will end up taking a breather. Carrick with the inbound. Ball way upfield. Casale tried to get there in time. Eduardo Gonzalez had the ball for a moment. Defense pokes it away. A little bit of contact there. Oscar Neva there, battling for it. Now, South tried to run on it real quickly. Pressure. They'll send it toward the middle. South keeping control. Serrano. Bouncing ball to the goalkeeper. Peeling. Serves it out left. North. Now going to try to work the attack on the left side. Looking in the direction of Mondesi. They can't connect, and South Medford with possession. Long kick way downfield looking for Calvillo. North Medford defender doing a great job of putting a noggin on that to clear it out. Right side. working perilously close to the North Medford net. North Medford trying to build it up out of the back, but South Medford there with the takeaway. Serrano with it. Then it looks like Valenzuela there. Valenzuela. Tap it back for Hopkins. Goes left for Neville. South playing possession ball here late in the first half. South on the move. Valenzuela. Around it goes. They're going to work around the back line with Hopkins. Hopkins going to take a long kick upfield, but Carrick there. Up the right side for North. Casale, and then got some back and forth going on here with 6 minutes left to go in the half. South working deep in the attack, and we'll have a corner kick for South Medford. Braulio Valenzuela will take care of it. Calvillo has a look. Ball cleared by the Black Tornado. Left side they go to Hopkins. Oh, actually that's Hall. Ball in the middle of the pitch. Valdivinos, number 12. For South, looks like we got Moser in the match. North clearance, kick it out. But there's the, to this point, unidentified number 17 for South Medford. Serrano working up the middle. Valdivinos, and then there's a clearance out of the back. Rolls out of bounds before Casale can get there. Lippard's Carpet One, 2 giant warehouses, design help, and certified flooring installers. Lippard's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass. Moser with the ball. North Medford going to take it out of the back. Casale racing up field. He'll work right wing, and you can see there, nice pass toward the middle there, looking in the direction of Mondesi. They can't connect, and we'll have a whistle stopping play. Long, deep free kick. Fielding it on the single bounce. Will be Barajas. That is one of those kicks that can end up kind of sneaking up on you. And for a moment there, that looked like it might have promise for North Medford. Diagonal pass over for Hall. Hall up line. Looking in the general direction of Adrian Valdivinos. Moser with it. Toward the middle, going to chase it down. But there's North Medford, and they'll go on the counter. Working up the left sideline. Got to build up. Casale going to try to get a foot on it. Tries to chase it down, but South able to get it out. Casale, though, hustling out of the range of the South goal, trying to chase that one down. Casale up the sideline. Works it past Hall. Out of bounds. Panther throw in. Number 13, Owen Neville. Panthers work toward the middle. Moser there. Very tall player as soccer players go. The right side is Moxie Simmons. Ball deflected. Race for it. And an attempt there ends up hitting the football goalpost, or as some of you might say, the more proper way to say it, American football post. 19 seconds left to go in the half. Race up field. See, Mondesi was looking in the direction of Casale. And the whistle blows, and that will end the first half of play. At the intermission, it is South Medford with the 2-0 lead. And we invite you to stick around for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. Visit Play Medford to find the latest fall activity guide, sports leagues, classes, field trips, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com and click on the Program Guide tab to learn more. We'll take a timeout, and then we will be back in 2 minutes.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
U.S. Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherm's, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherm's, Food for Less, and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
2-0 is your halftime score, and looking at some highlights from the first half, South Medford got the scoring started early. Nice pass right there. Cavill with the finish. He puts it right straight in the back of the net. Second minute of the match, and South Medford quickly establishes the 1-0 lead. We'd go for a little while without scoring. Had some pretty frenetic back and forth activity. But about midway through the half, shot right straight up the middle. And South Medford would take the 2-0 lead that has held up right up until now. Did you know that the City of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? The Fall Program Guide just came out. Find out about all the recreation and learning opportunities at playmedford.com. I mentioned, of course, there's still a couple of games remaining on the schedule for these teams. And for Table Rock Sports, we end up bringing you the home matches for these squads. Looking at the upcoming schedule, first for South Medford, they've got one remaining match on their regular season schedule, and that will come against South Eugene, a road date that will take place on Tuesday. As for the Black Tornado, they'll have a few days to decompress, and then they'll be at home next Tuesday, I guess, against Willamette, and then close out their schedule with a road date against Sheldon. We're just moments away from the start of the second half. South Medford with the 2-0 lead. We will take a timeout and get you ready for more soccer action here on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
It's kind of simple. We're not rocket scientists. We just make great pizza. When you're ready for traditional values, time with your family, and a great meal, you're invited to Abby's. Order at abby's.com. Our family is here for your family. It's fall. Want a great value that doesn't involve pumpkin spice? Try Appy's Barbecue Chicken Pizza. Save and enjoy a pizza with loads of quality toppings to the edge. Your taste buds and your wallet will thank you. Enjoy Appy's October special at a very special price.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Southern Oregon has a new place to play in Medford, the Rogex Aquatics and Events Center. 2 pools, a splash pad, and plenty of gym and court space to accommodate your indoor sports. Learn more at rogexmedford.com for daily information on open swim and gym hours and all the X has to offer. rogexmedford.com. Ready here for the start of the second half. And though South Medford owns that 2-0 lead, a lot can happen in 40 minutes. So we'll see if the Black Tornado can rally back and earn their second victory of the year. Or will it be South Medford that holds on to the lead and prevails? Basically the veteran experience of South Medford, and you can kind of tell that this is a group of guys that have played together for a long time. And then you have a North Medford team. As with any young team, you'll go through your growing pains. You look at this roster, and there are 9 freshmen on the squad. North will move from right to left from where we sit. Or just in front of us, Angel Gonzalez for North Medford. And we have Moser in for South wearing the knee brace and number 24 on his jersey. Valenzuela sends it to the left side, and up the sideline it goes. Out of bounds for the South throw. Hall getting ready to toss it in. Battle over across from us. South ends up running onto it. Serrano there. He'll work toward the middle. Moser. And then an attempt there by Valenzuela hits the crossbar, and out it goes. North working out of the back. Ball lands between a pair of South Medford players. Valenzuela making a move. He ends up on the turf. He quickly bounces back up. On the violation, the free kick awarded to the Panthers. Taking care of it will be Tucker Hopkins, or looks like Calvillo will take care of it. North Medford setting up the four-man wall. Whistle blows. Here comes the kick. Way up high. Hits the American football crossbar. So it'll be a goal kick for the Black Tornado. One v one battle for the ball. It'll be a North Medford throw. Hull gets there momentarily, but it deflected to a North Medford player. Trying to set it up the left side. There is Garduno. Ball deflected by South. It'll be a North Medford throw. Colton Kuhn with the toss. Battle down in the corner. And Barajas with the goal kick. Big kick up toward midfield over on the left side. Working through traffic. Valenzuela, left side. Over for Hall. Toward the middle, Moser. North Medford defender there. Now they'll quickly try to get something going upfield. Mondesi looking right side. Looking in the direction of Casale. South with it. Calvillo. Moser weaving through traffic. Works it left. North clears it out of the back, but Simmons there for South Medford. frenetic activity up the sideline. Garduno trying to work it up line. Foot race for the ball. Simmons deflected by Ben Khalil. For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it is auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum from your vehicle to any room in your home. Free kick awarded to North Medford. Jonathan Perez Mejia to Carrick. North throw. South with the clearance. North getting it back, and it'll be a Panther throw. .32 minutes and change left to go in the match, with South Medford trying to raise their overall season record to 6-4-4. Valenzuela upfield. Moser with the ball. Dishes it left. Simmons looking toward the middle, but North Medford defender there. Boots it out of the back. Running onto it for North Medford, Angel Gonzalez, number 14. Simmons with it now. He'll work the right sideline. Over there is Calvillo. You can tell there, nice looking cross. Had plenty of mustard on it though, and it did not find the feet of Valdovinos. Valenzuela has it tipped away. Garduno, though, for North Medford. And now he'll work defensively against Calvillo. Finding a little bit of high pressure there. And Serrano with the attempt. Peelig there. North with the ball. Eduardo Gonzalez. Working 1v2. And a little collision between players. Free kick. Awarded to the Black Tornado. Perez Mejia will look to deliver it. Ball over to the left side. Hall there. And now a high arcing kick. And it is cleared away by a Panther defender. Garduno there. Out of bounds for the North Medford throw. Kuntz. Looking toward the middle. Deflected away by South. Whistle stopping play. Trying to see what's going on here. Looks like we may have a penalty kick for the Black Tornado. And it finds the back of the net. And we have a one-goal game. It's 2-1 as the Black Tornado earn their first goal of the game.
Possession in the mid, boys. Keep possession.
Show the replay on that. Here comes the kick, and it finds the left corner. 2-1 now, with 28 and a half minutes left to go in the match. So can North Medford end up knotting up the match? All it would take would be one. South Medford with possession. Serrano. There for North Medford is Ben Khalil. Black Tornado on the move. Mondesi gives it a good punch. Not able to make it stick. Deflected off of a South Medford defender. Suddenly after that goal, you can see a lot of frenetic activity. And it's bringing everybody back to life. Of course, see off in the distance a full moon here on a cold October evening. Cavillo trying to work it toward the middle. North able to clear it out. There's Miguel Arianes. Barajas will boot it away. Kuntz will chase it down for the Black Tornado for the throw. .26:40 and counting to go in the match. Thanks to a penalty kick, now North Medford within one. It's a 2-1 match. Calvillo working quickly and aggressively upfield. North with the clearance. Battle for the ball and a lefty boot out there by Kuntz. Trying to get a foot on it now is Garduno. Now Moser there with it. Trying to weed through defenders, but it is taken away by the North Medford Black Tornado. Good defense there by Ben Khalil. Serrano, lefty boot over the left side. Taken by the Black Tornado. Race for the ball. Throw awarded to the South Medford Panthers. Hopkins will switch it. Simmons looking way downfield to Calvillo. That'll be a goal kick for North Medford as Nash Pelick gets ready to line it up and send it away. Kuntz looking middle for it. Just a little far out in front of Khalil, but North trying to run onto it now, and a shot attempt, and it is wide of the far post.
Good pass, Angel.
Goal kick, South Medford. We're just about halfway through the second half. For the Panthers, both of their goals came in the first half. Moxie Simmons up the sideline. There for Moser. Moser being defended by Ben Khalil. North with the clearance. Ball upfield. Mondesi trying to chase it down. Barajas gets a boot on it. Rural Credit Union is proud to partner with the Table Rock Sports and the Medford School District on the Touchdown Club again this fall. Supporting communities, schools, and the tools to meet your financial needs. Rogue Credit Union. Kuntz runs onto it for North Medford. Working against the defender, Valenzuela. Ball goes up the left side. Trying to chase it down is Gonzalez. Gonzalez on a foot race with Simmons. And it ends up at the feet of Barajas. Quickly, up line, Calvillo. Now to Moser. Kuntz, Calvillo. Trying to shake the Medford defender, Arianis. Nash Pelick. Kuntz with it. Sends it back. Little two-player exchange there. Garduno sends it back. Continues to draw that South Medford team forward. South with the ball, and there's a shot attempt. And that one ends up sailing out of bounds. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. What's going on here is a corner kick for South Medford. Valenzuela will set it up. The left-footed boot into traffic. And it did look like it was off of a north player, so it'll be a south throw. We've got a couple of substitutions into the match for the South Medford Panthers. Moser and Valdivinos will come off. Hungerford back in. I didn't catch who the other player was, but I'm sure we'll figure out who it is soon enough. Big shot upfield, and that one ends up wide of the far post. Dangerous look there from distance. We're halfway through the second half now. A penalty kick for North Medford provides new life, as it's a 2-1 match. South corner kick. And that one deflected away. And South Medford will try this again. Here's the kick. Nash Peelick there to parry it away. Now South with a high arcing kick. And it'll be a handball call against South Medford. Kuntz with it, up the left side. Garduno looking upfield, trying to run onto it as Gonzalez, and that one looks like it's going to land just right over my head and into the rocks. Garduno working against the South defender, Valenzuela. That'll be a throw for North Medford. Battle for the ball. Valenzuela upfield. Now Calvillo looking middle. He's going to have a look. And it ends up wide of the far post. And he is the man down. And at this moment, what we will do is go to break while they look after the injured player, and we'll be right back here on TableRockSports.net.
It's Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
Ball booted out of the back. Battle for it. We see Maldonado into the match. And there is a long-range kick. Barajas way off his line, but it ends up bouncing away. And the result of the play, a goal kick for South Medford. South Medford on the attack. Ball toward the middle. Kuntz there defensively for the Black Tornado, and they're saved by Peelig. Neville in there to try to apply some defensive pressure. There is Mondesi. North with the ball. Threw ball up the right side. Neville trying to get there defensively. There's Hungerford. He'll try to work out of the back. Racing upfield is Valenzuela. Valenzuela with the lefty kick, and he buries it. He would not be denied. Let me show you the play there. But he's running there at full pace, keeps control of the ball. Finds the back corner of the net to make it a 3-1 match. So South looking for a little bit of insurance and some separation here late. They get that. North on the move. Left-footed attempt there. Off target. We see on for the Black Tornado, Eduardo Gonzalez, wearing number 2, back into the match. Gonzalez tries to chase it down. Three to 1 your score here with about 13.5 minutes left to go. Battle in the back of that little bicycle looking kick, and Barajas there. All booted out and into the match for South Medford, Sergio Barajas, the big sophomore defender wearing number 25. Coach Matt Soper getting some subs into the match for the South Medford Panthers. Tonight's action is brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. Serrano trying to work it up the left side, now middle. Maldonado gets the righty boot on it, but it ends up sailing out. Calvillo working against a pair of North Medford defenders. Gonzalez there along with Chinberg. Mondesi on the move. Going to work it over out of the left wing. Ball out of bounds, and it'll be a throw for the North Medford Black Tornado. Throw toward the middle, ball high in the air, and over the frame it goes. Medford Mattress, helping you rediscover sleep for over 30 years. Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, where quality is not costly. 9.5 minutes to go. Thanks to a late goal by South Medford, they're up in the match by a score of 3-1. South Medford on the attack. Hungerford with it. Shoots, and there to field it on the hop is Nash Peeling. And he'll send it out left to Kuntz. Two-man exchange, and they'll switch it right. Simmons with it, working against Gonzalez. Ball down in the corner. And upfield it goes from Simmons to Valenzuela. South Medford throw. Handling the chores there for South, Jonathan Maldonado. Calvillo with it. Lefty boot from Valenzuela. And this one goes bouncing away into the night. Rory Wold State Farm Insurance, protecting your dreams in Oregon for over 30 years. Like a good neighbor, Rory Wold State Farm Insurance. North Medford goal kick. Ball high in the air. Battle for it. Looked like Khalil there in the back. Dylan Esquivel on the match, wearing number 9 for North Medford. Hungerford trying to work toward the net, but there is Esquivel, sends it upfield. See Callan Spence into the match for North. Occupying one of those midfield spots. Another one of those young players for the Black Tornado. Barajas there. Sergio Barajas, that is. The big fella wearing number 25. Substitution coming on for the Black Tornado. Switch the chess pieces around. North working out of the back on the attack. Trying to work it middle. Mondesi with it. Mondesi. And it's deflected away. North Medford with the throw in. Ball sent toward the middle. Taken away by South Medford. They're getting a boot on it. Samuel Carrick, but now it'll be Barajas with it. Send it middle. Calvillo. Hungerford cleared away by North Medford, but South able to get it back. Crossover in front of the net. And there to make a play on it. Courage there by Peelig. He'll take care of the goal kick. And here with a look, late in the match, Sergio Barajas. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook Solar Pros PNW. North Medford working across the back. Up to the right side they go. Hungerford with it though, and he'll boot it deep. And while he chases that down, we'll let you know that Crater Car Wash is locally owned and operated with 2 Medford and 2 Grants Pass locations. Crater Car Wash, clean, dry, fast. Corner kick for South Medford. Calvillo lining it up. There looks like we got Hopkins fighting for it over there, and there's a look, and that hits the top of the crossbar. Another dangerous moment, but there. It will be Peeling kicking it out. Throw in, up line. Gonzalez there. Now south, Serrano. Kick over from the left wing, deflected out. Ball knocked away. And South with the throw, with a minute and change left in the match. Barajas send it right side for Jonathan Maldonado. Ball in traffic, taken away by North Medford. Kick up the right side. It'll end up rolling out of bounds. Less than a minute left to go. Kuntz runs onto it. Hopkins slips the defender. Nifty footwork there by Hopkins, and stays on the ball, and it's out of bounds. The buzzer sounds, and that means the match is done. The South Medford Panthers end up taking a 3-1 victory against the North Medford Black Tornado. We invite you to stay tuned. Coming up, we'll have the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. And that'll come your way next. Visit travelmedford.org and search how Know Your Role is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. That'll be coming up here in 2 minutes on TableRockSports.net.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your...
Welcome back. South Medford ends up earning their 6th overall victory on the year with a 3-1 decision against the North Medford Black Tornado. Scoring started early off the boot of Calvillo here to open the game. 2nd minute of the match. Nice pass. And the nice finish. South Medford jumps out front by a score of 1-0. Later in the first half, South would end up making a 2-0. And this time, The Panthers with a shot from distance. That finds the corner of the net to give South Medford a 2-0 lead, and they would carry that into the intermission. North would get on the board, penalty kick, with just a little less than 28.5 minutes left to go, and sinks it there to make the game 2-1. But South, I tell you what, a determined piece of running here. Practically going coast to coast with it. Left-footed kick. That one finds the far post. And that would provide the insurance that South would need with 14.5 minutes left, as they take away the victory by a score of 3-1. So that'll wrap up things here at Bill Bowerman Field. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast, and our thanks to Peter Vasquez, the North Medford Athletic Director, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to our head coaches, Marco Cortez and Matt Soper. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford 3, North Medford 1. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett with Johnny McCoy. I'm Jim McCoy, saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.